Hello and welcome back to my English classes. I hope you are safe and well at home. Now today we are going to see from class 10th first flight lesson 3 two stories about flying. Now there are two parts in this story. First is his first flight by Liam O'Flaherty and second part Black Aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth. Now we'll see the details explanation of this chapter. The young seagull called to fly. The first part is his first flight. The young seagull called to fly. The young seagull was alone in his launch. She was alone in the seagull. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away. Means they have flown away and she was left alone. When he wanted to fly, he could not do so. Whenever he wanted to fly, he was not able to fly. He was very much afraid of flying. Why the person was not able to fly? Because he fears flying. Therefore he failed to gather up the courage to fly. He was really very sad. His father and mother came near him. Means they came to her, came to them. They called him to fly. They even rebuked him. Data usko क्यों नहीं चल रहे हो? They threatened that if he did not fly, he would die of hunger there. But he could not even move. But here, the fear of flying high in the sky is one of the phobia. So here, the young seagull was not able to fly. Even her parents said him to fly, otherwise you will die of hunger in that place, because वहाँ कोई नहीं था. Next, second point, the young seagull can't fly. That was 24 hours ago. Since then no one had came near him. He had watched his parents, brothers and sisters flying. Okay, अपनी जगह से the seagull was watching this thing that for 20 hours nobody was there to come to near him, as he was watching his family members flying. His parents had been protecting his brothers and sisters how to dive or fish on their own. Now here the seagull is a sea creature. Okay, now here he was watching this thing that his parents were teaching other brothers and sisters how to fish, how to dive and catch the fish for their own. They called him to fly, but he did not because of fear. Next point is heat increases because he was on the surface of the shore. The sun was rising in the sky. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since previous nightfall. Means previous night, the whole night he has not eaten anything, and because of weakness you can say, or because of heat, he was not feeling good. Next point, mother reaches near him with food. The mother bought food for him. Even animals have this feeling, and the parents of the animals also used to feed their children in their young time. Seagull closed his eyes standing on one leg. He had the other leg hidden under his wing. Two legs were there. So one was one on one where he was standing, and the other was hidden under his wings. He pretended to sleep. Pretend means दिखाना, show करना कि मैं सो रहा हूँ, but it is not in real. But his parents didn't look at him. However, his mother was looking at him. सर बाकी सब तो सीखने में लगे थे, how to catch the fish. Father was teaching, mother was teaching, but mother had one eye on this seagull who was alone. He saw her tears at the piece of fish at her feet. ठीक है, means the seagull was crying for hunger. He gave out a sound to get it. His mother replied in a sound and looked at him. His mother picked a piece of the fish. She flew across to him with it. Now the mother saw the pain of her child, that he is hungry, he wants to eat, but he is not able to come closer and fly and catch the fish. So the mother came with a piece of fish to him. He leaned out, tapping the rock with his feet. His mother flew across, trying to get nearer to him. Okay, his mother was trying to get more and more nearer to him. The sight of the food made him mad, एज ही वॉज वेरी हंग्री। जैसे मान लीजिए हम लोग को भी कभी कभी भूख लगती है तो मम्मी से कहते हैं खाना बना, और देर हो जाए जैसे ही खाना होता फटाफट फटाफट खाना शुरू करते हैं। इन द सेम वे एज सीगल वॉज हंग्री, so he grabbed on the piece of fish but he could not get at it, but he was not able to grab the piece of fish. Second, next point, dives for food. now जब हम क्या कहते हैं हंग्री होते हैं और मान लीजिए आपके घर में कोई नहीं है तो हार के हमें नहीं भी आता है बनाना तो भी हम कोशिश करके अपनी भूख को मिटाने के लिए कुछ ना कुछ उल्टा सीधा बना लेते हैं। तो इन द सेम वे हियर, as seagull was not able to fly, as seagull was not able to fetch the fish, but because of hunger she dived for food. The seagull waited a moment in surprise. He wondered why his mother did not come nearer, because his mother wanted to teach him a lesson in a positive way to come and try dive in the sea and get the food. He was so mad with hunger that he dived at the fish. ठीक है, dived means कूदना, jump करना. He fell outward with a scream and downward into space. Okay, here with the hunger feeling, the thing was happening. He fell outward with a scream and downward into space. His mother had swooped upwards, moved upwards. Swoop means ऊपर की तरफ झपट्टा मारा मदर ने. As he passed beneath her, he heard the swish of her wings. Swish means sound of the wings. जैसे करके जो sound आती है, that sound can be heard, and the seagull was able to hear the sound of his mother's wings. Next point, flight begins. Then a great fear caught him. Who? The seagull. His heart stood still. He could hear nothing. कुछ समय के लिए he was not able to hear anything, but it only lasted a moment. The next moment he felt his wings spread outwards. Now in a moment he saw that his wings were spread. अभी तक वो दबा के रखा था. That is why he was not able to fly or jump into the water. And this time in a second moment he saw this, his wings were spread over. He felt the wing rushed against his breast feathers, means against opposite direction. Then it rushed in under his stomach and against his wings. He was not falling headlong now. He was not falling headlong now means कि वो अब सिर के बल नहीं गिर रहा था, because his wings were spread out. He was soaring slowly downwards and upwards. धीरे धीरे वो ऊपर नीचे मूव हो रहा था. He was no longer afraid. जैसे कहते हैं ना, कोई चीज़ हम नहीं सीखते हैं तो शुरू में हमको डर लगता है कि हम नहीं सीख पाएंगे, लेकिन जब धीरे धीरे आने लगता है तो वी इंक्रीज आवर कॉन्फिडेंस. इन द सेम वे ही वॉज एबल टू लिटिल बिट मूव. एज ही वॉज एबल टू मूव, देन धीरे धीरे उसका जो फियर था वो दूर जा रहा था. ही कुड फ्लाई ऑन हिज ओन. एट द लास्ट मोमेंट ही वॉज एबल टू फ्लाई. जॉय ऑफ फ्लाइट. जैसे हम लोग कोई नई चीज़ सीख रहे होते हैं, जब सीख जाते हैं तो बड़े खुश होते हैं. या जैसे मान लीजिए आप फर्स्ट टाइम मैगी बना रहे हैं तो धीरे धीरे सीखा धीरे धीरे सीखा, और जब बन जाती है तो बड़े खुश हो जाते हैं, आई हैव मेड मैगी. सो इन द सेम वे द सीगल वॉज हैप्पी विद जॉय ऑफ फ्लाइंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. द सीगल गेव आउट अ जॉय स्क्रीम. He scored higher, calling ga ga ga. Okay, the sound of ga 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 was there when he was flying. His mother gave out gaw oh la. Then his father flew over his screaming. Means उसके father उसको support करने के लिए उसके पास उड़ गए. Then he saw his brothers and sisters flying around him. Then for protection you can say उसके सारे brother, sister, mother, father all were flying around him. He was between them. They were roaring and diving out of joy. खुशी के मारे वो चिल्ला रहे थे, गोला गोला घूम रहे थे एंड डाइव कर रहे थे. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, द सीन अराउंड. देन ही completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly. After some time when this seagull was flying, he forgot that few minutes back he was not able to fly. He commended himself to dive and soar. Now he commended himself, अपने आप को पुश किया कि वो डाइव कर सके. He was near the sea now, flying straight over it. He saw a vast green sea beneath him. ठीक है, नीचे जब वो गया तो उसने देखा एक ग्रीन कलर का पेड़ जैसा है. His parents and his brothers and sisters had landed on this green surface of water ahead of him. Means क्योंकि वो लोग तो पहले से उसके पेरेंट्स और ब्रदर सिस्टर जान गए थे, तो वो पहले जाके उस ग्रीन पार्ट पे चले गए. They were calling him to do the same thing. Now they were teaching him the things. So when all of the others reached to the green part, they called him to come to that. Next point, lands on the surface of water. Now here he dropped his legs to stand on the green sea, but his legs sank into it. जैसे ही उसने कोशिश करके वो ग्रीन पार्ट पे पैर रखा, वो उसका पैर धंस गया. He cried with fear. अब उसको डर लग गया, क्या हो गया ये अचानक, because this was the first time for him. He tried to rise again, flapping his wings, but he was tired and weak with hunger because he has not eaten for a long time. So उसके पास उतनी ताकत नहीं बची थी कि वो अपने आप को उससे बाहर निकाले. He could not rise. His feet sank into the green sea. His belly touched it. जो उसका पेट का एरिया था वो उस एरिया को टच करने लगा. He sank no further. नीचे 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 जब वो पेट का वो टच किया तो अब उसके बाद वो नीचे नहीं धंस रहा था. He was floating on it. Around him was his family in support. सो आफ्टर सम टाइम पैर तो धंस गए, लेकिन जब उसकी बॉडी टच हुई तो वो धंसा नहीं. देन ही स्टार्टेड मूविंग इन द वाटर, crying and praising him. All the families members were praising him that now he has learned to fly and now he can able to catch the fish. They were offering him scrap of dogfish. Now they were offering him, मतलब उसको पुश कर रहे थे, उसको मोटिवेट कर रहे थे इन अ पॉजिटिव वे टू गो एंड कैच द डॉग फिश. ही हैड मेड हिज फर्स्ट फ्लाइट सक्सेसफुली. दिस वॉज हिज फर्स्ट फ्लाइट दैट ही learned to fly and dive and catch the fish. Now we will see the second part, the black aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth. First point, another flying his Dakota aeroplane. The author says that he was flying in an aeroplane at 1 o'clock at night. The moon was coming up in the east behind him. In the night, obviously there is moon in the sky. So he is saying that the moon was coming up in the east from behind him. From the east side, the moon was following him. Stars were shining in the clear sky above him. He was flying his old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. Now he was flying his aeroplane Dakota from France to go back to England. He was dreaming of his holiday. While flying, he was dreaming of his holiday, what he is going to do. He was looking forward to being with his family at the breakfast table. Now he was thinking about this thing, that next time in the morning he will be there with his family members and have a breakfast. Next one, call for Paris control. He decided to call Paris control. He then radioed to it. Means उसने पेरिस कंट्रोल को संपर्क किया, ठीक है. एंड देन ही डिसाइडेड टू contact him with the radio. He told him that he was on his way back to England. Paris control duly acknowledged, ठीक है. पेरिस कंट्रोल ने उचित रूप से they agreed with it. It advised him to turn 12 degrees west. Now the radio, because जब एरोप्लेन उड़ते हैं तो नीचे कंट्रोल रूम रहता है, कनेक्शन रहता है, ठीक है. तो द पेरिस कंट्रोल टोल्ड हिम दैट टू go 12 degrees west side. Next point, sees storm clouds. He duly turned to that direction. Everything was going well. Paris was about 150 kilometers behind him. Okay, Paris was 150 kilometers behind the Dakota aeroplane. Then he saw the storm clouds. They looked like black mountains in front of him. ठीक है, क्लाउड्स जो होते, क्योंकि एरोप्लेन तो हवा में उड़ता है, क्लाउड्स के बीच में उड़ता है, तो द ब्लैक क्लाउड्स वो अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम वर लाइक द ब्लैक माउंटेन्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम. ही न्यू ही कुड नॉट फ्लाई अप एंड ओवर देम, ठीक है. एज पायलट्स नो, ही इज ट्रेन्ड टू the particular situations what he should do. So he knew that now he won't be able to fly more high up. He didn't knew for a moment what to do. जैसे कभी कभी अचानक से कोई सिचुएशन आती है हमारी लाइफ में, तो वी आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट टू डू. इन द सेम वे हियर at the present moment he is not able to understand what to do at this time. Next point, great flying problems faced. He decided to go back to Paris, but he also wanted to go to get home. Now two things were there. Because of the situations he has to come back to Paris, but on the other hand he wanted to go to his family. So he took the risk and flew into the storm. So now he decided to go towards his family, and now he made himself ready to take the risk and flew in the storm. He could see nothing outside his aeroplane because of black clouds. Everything was black. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted in the air. क्योंकि एयर में विंड में इतना प्रेशर होता है कि वो भारी से भारी चीज़ों को भी ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न कर सकती है. तो इन द सेम वे हिज एरोप्लेन वॉज नॉट इन हिज कंट्रोल. इट वॉज ट्विस्ट अप इन द एयर. ही लुक्ड एट द कंपस. अच्छा, एरोप्लेन के अंदर एक कंपस होता है जो डायरेक्शन बताता है कि टू विच डायरेक्शन द और या वेदर के बारे में बताता है. सो ही लुक्ड एट दैट कंपस. इट वॉज गॉन मीन्स वो टूट गया. He tried to contact Paris control, but he couldn't contact it too. He was lost in the storm. ठीक है, क्योंकि वेदर जब मान लीजिए नॉर्मली जब वेदर ख़राब होता है तो आपका डिश एंटीना नहीं आता है, आपकी लाइट चली जाती है, आपके कनेक्शंस टूट जाते हैं, वायर्स टूट जाते हैं. तो सेम थिंग हैपेंड दैट इन द स्टॉर्म ऑल द कनेक्शंस विद द पेरिस कंट्रोल वाज नो मोर. Another aeroplane in those clouds. Now here we'll see how another aeroplane was there in the clouds. Then in the black clouds he saw another aeroplane. It had no lights on its wings. दूसरे एरोप्लेन पे कोई लाइट्स नहीं थी क्योंकि वो डैमेज हो चुकी थी. He could see it flying next to him in the storm. Okay, उसने क्या देखा कि the aeroplane was flying next to him in the storm. He was glad to see another person. जब हमारे साथ कोई दिख जाता है, हम अकेले हमारे पास कोई दिख जाता है तो we feel happy. The author thought he was trying to help him. Okay, the author thought that the another aeroplane has came to protect him. He had fuel only to last for 5 or 10 minutes. उसके एरोप्लेन में कितना फ्यूल बाकी रह गया था? Of about 5 or 10 minutes. So he followed him. He flew for half an hour. He had fuel only to last for 5 or 10 minutes. He began to feel frightened. Then he started to go down. ना जब कभी कभी सिचुएशंस ऐसी होती है कि हम फाइट करते हैं लेकिन एक मूवमेंट आता है कि हमें लगता है कि अब नहीं हो सकता तो हमें डर लगने लगता है. इन द सेम वे दिस person was also feeling that now he is in danger, so he is tried to flow downwards. Next point, saved and landed safely. Now as he came down at right time before destruction, he landed the aeroplane on the surface. Suddenly he saw that he was on the runway. He looked for his friend in the black aeroplane, which is the another aeroplane. He wanted to thank him, but the sky was empty. He went into the control tower. He asked a woman where he was. She looked at him strangely and then she laughed. She told that there was no other aeroplane except that night. That night. Okay. Now, when he came to the control room, he asked that where is that another aeroplane? So she laughed and said there was no another aeroplane in the sky. It was only his aeroplane. Next point, author's great surprise. He was surprised to hear this. The author was wonderstruck to hear it. He wondered who had helped him to arrive there. Now he is surprised and he was thinking that then what was the other one which was there on the black clouds? He was without a compass or a radio. He did not have enough fuel also in his tanks. Now he is thinking in surprise that why the other aeroplane has appeared there. He did not have enough fuel also in his tanks. Who was the pilot in the strange black aeroplane flying in the storm without lights? Now he is surprised and he was thinking that then who was that another aeroplane who has saved him? As he asked the lady, and the lady said that there is no one was there except his own aeroplane. I hope you have understood the chapter. Please do like and share my channel, Mahi English Classes. Thank you.